Wow. Look at this fucking place.
More books. This is where all the books went.
Holy shit.
Too many books.
What's this?
What is this? A stranger under my roof.
Pondering, should I have published this book? I actually could. You didn't fucking throw it. Oh,
451.
047, got it.
Okay.
Your turn.
Drink some water.
David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth for an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from an unusable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not
Elimination.
thank you of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. I can't talk. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known me for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Looks at your old stuff, starts submitting stuff with content.
Okay. 4 or 5. So yeah, I told you he was reviews.
Good.
Fresh. I was a teenage drag queen. 90210. Does anybody still care? The male gaze. Have to subvert it. Let's go back and open up this safe.
Why?
I went the wrong way, okay?
And then you're like halfway, and you're like, no, we're gonna go back.
Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document in a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter.
Jeffrey Wise. You believe in Wise.
Oh, it's a will and testament. Okay, so he is a married and no children.
Oh, this is for that dead dude.
Okay, he has no outstanding debts. He includes every item to my dad. And then if he dies, no children get it, which is me.
I can't fucking read that shit.
Well, it's just what we just read.
Oh.
We just typed it. I mean, that was the handwritten thing.
Cool. Let's go for the site. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is... I thought everybody misses the wastebasket.
Hey, are you the new girl? Saying, Tommy, I'm at the back behind you. Wait if you get this and right back.
Oh. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up?
I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, so, you know, I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes or no?
No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask?
Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family?
Was that some joke to you? I love how you set it up, Ash. You set it up.
That was a good note, Tommy.
You're a dick, Tommy. I don't have many friends, so I'm gonna call you a psycho. No wonder you did one.
The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County,
your role model?
Role model. Hey Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to do to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds. And get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it!
Because you're going nowhere with those fucking reviews! The book that wrote.
Oh. You wrote a book about JFK. But who would believe it? Airplane! I love airplanes! Beetlejuice! Ah! Blade Runner, director's cut. Thank you for having the best version of Blade Runner.
X-Files. And those
Shit,
fucking
shit.
Jason nightmares.
I used to love the X-Files.
I watched them very young.
Time Machine. Clue! We just watched Clue the other day!
That was so amazing! I can't believe I've never watched it before.
Clash? Oh, Clash of the Titans. I used to love that movie.
This is a severe weather warning. Northwest Weather Service reports 5 inches of rain
Read the story.
following county.
The Heaven at the Edge of the World by Stephen Briggs.
Daria County. Residents
Okay, Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. Or so it seemed!
suspected as
Someday she would find the edge and get to the Paradise Land. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck
This
of the
is a
black
severe
ship.
weather warning.
He yelled to Captain
Northwest
Allegra,
Weather Service
Y'ar never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see your father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset.
Cute. No.
Okay.
This is a severe weather warning.
That was my fire
The
impression.
Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the
Very
following
severe
counties.
weather. Right. Ginger ale, yeah. And the guy
No, I
was
want to
like,
read those ingredients. Good luck.
he's like, I got a stomach ache from drinking too many ginger ale.
Oh, that was too good.
I went to some.
Water. Oh. In Tennessee.
Serving size is 8 ounces, and there's 2 servings in container. A can of pop is 12 ounces, not 16. Somebody clearly didn't do the math right. And I will judge you for it. The Dark Crystal, no. Wait a minute. Are you really expecting me to believe you put 2001 A Space Odyssey and the Dark Crystal on the same tape? Because I ain't buying it.
Those movies are long.
Damn, thought this might help. Dad. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy. All you gotta do is dress like a slut.
Woohoo!
You
I
know
can get
that
into
feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Uh-huh. My button!
My button! Brett, oh, yeah. I said Brett, not Beth.
I know!
Let's read the shipping label. This week's letter. Okay, we found that unit we just reviewed. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the blah blah blah. It's a combi player, so check out its CD, playback with a few discs, as well as Laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal-to-noise ratio and custom stuff for high devices. Enjoy the music.
Man, I wish I could write descriptions for shit that I get for free. They're like, here, check out this cool, awesome shit. Just write me a description. You just gotta add the legacy of humans in there somewhere, and then you go. No, we don't have matches for it.
It's empty. X-Files. Brent! Keep away, kid.
They got so much good shit going on. American Gothic, is that even a movie? America's Funny Home Videos. It's fucking amazing.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Toaster. Mom's old work mug. She worked in forestry.
Third wall.
I should have put it on the toaster. Okay, I didn't see anything.
I think so.
Oh, that was just the cover, right? And eraser, a bunch of coupons. Somebody that's doing coupons. Do not distribute to the public.
Oh shit.
Ever. In the inner circle.
Shut the fuck up. Just because you're in the inner circle now doesn't mean you get to be giving me that shit.
Even more. Oh, we got some records.
A shit ton of fucking records, not some. A shit ton.
That shit.
This is a nice product.
Yeah, Samantha, please give this to your mother.
Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Oh, is this that weirdo?
I think so.
Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape. And I gave him my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she's welcome back to our house to visit anytime.
Dun, dun, dun.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Yeah, for that Street Fighter game with this new chick I have a crush on her.
For a second, but
He's really strung up on this JFK.
Dr. Greenbrier. Oh, Mr. Greenbrier. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to the Accidental Triumph, despite the low sales of Accidental accidental savior, we went ahead with publication for the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series was impaired. It's been a pleasure working as a publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in future endeavors.
Aww.
Oh, that's why he was a dream.
Somehow I always knew that someday we
That looks a lot like my American history. Art history.
Now that it's happened,
Look.
I just can't.
Reproductive
Ooh.
systems worksheet. Whoa!
The menstrual
I've done
cycle
the best I
and the
could.
testicles.
Keep from feeling blue.
I am producing the testicles.
Can't get
I go
no
from the
more
vas
time.
efferents to the urethra.
Then
That's hilarious.
I go.
What is this fucking Fight Club?
If I can find the ovum before the other sperm do, I will be the winner. Part of a fertilized eggs.
When the penis becomes erect, I leave the epidermis and travel up into the body. Oh, this is bad.
You stay away
The
from
one
me, but hopelessly you got me down. You left your voodoo all
She's
around.
writing
I
us
left my trunk in town.
about the reproductive.
Yeah.
Thought I
Oh
killed
boy,
the
she's
thread
engaged to wed.
for
Deep
you.
within her
I
guts,
know
an
you.
ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of her uterus is getting
I wish
She's
you had
gonna
a
get knocked out. That's where this is going.
Tell me why.
By a
Why
baker.
must I think about you?
Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels
Oh,
through the
Daddy,
fallopian
tell me
tube.
why.
Over the weeping of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bomb, reaching out towards her ear. Von?
You've got me
Corey?
craving night and day.
Okay, somebody across the crowd.
I'm gonna take your
Their
phone
eyes
away.
lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddled in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be making a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me.
Oh, I like this chick.
You've got me craving night and day. Come back and take my blues away. I gotta believe.
I'm a walking now.
Standing right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
Wait.
See, I can't even see this stuff.
Are you blind?
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry.
Let's see what else we got. Monkeypox? Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff. Oops. Things missing. Just highlighting. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after the sickness to get there.
Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. I'm joking.
Joking in the face.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Alright, so this is mine, right? Or is it mine? I think so, because you said she was 4, like that you